3 local dogs that belong to a South Toledo church are bringing hope to not only people here in our area, but also thousands of miles away.
Yes, no, it's through a national program, Lutheran Church Charities Canine Ministries. Our Madelyne Watkins is joining us live this morning. Morning, Madelyne. Now introduce us to Toledo's Comfort Doggos.
Good morning, Tim and Tatiana. Yes, I would love to. So they belong to right here at Trinity Lutheran Church and School. And if you're active on social media in any way, you've probably come across the 3 of them or at least one of them. They have gained a lot of followers and just a lot of attention over the past few years, specifically Anna the Comfort Dog, because she's been here for now 7 years, just bringing hope, comfort, smiles to everyone here in the area. And now there are 2 other dogs following along in her footsteps.
Sit. Good girl.
Meet Anna, Claudia, and Ezra, Toledo's comfort dogs.
Anna and Claudia are do very similar things.
You can find these 2 creating smiles at police and fire stations, at hospitals, and even visiting local students. As for Ezra,
he is deployed here to work in the Lucas County Prosecutor's Office,
sitting primarily with children who are victims of crime, and he'll stay there until he's no longer needed in court.
Ezra can walk in that building in the courthouse and he can literally change the attitude in that building. And if we walk into a room where there's a lot of tension, and in the victim witness room there is a lot of tension always, Ezra will find that one person that needs him the most.
Claudia has been a comfort dog for just over a year now, and she quickly learned the ropes.
She loves interacting with kids. It is one of her favorite things.
So much so, she deployed to Uvalde to comfort students going back to school following the mass shooting back in May, taking with her some much-needed hope.
When we were in Texas, for instance, just the thought that someone from Ohio would drive down there to be with them gives them hope that there are good people in the world.
This bright, fluffy trio is leaving imprints on people thousands of miles away. So you can only imagine how they make people feel back at home.
And all of a sudden you'll hear somebody from across the parking lot say, "Is that Anna? Is that Anna? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen her in years." You know, so it's just so cool when you can have that response from people.
Anna is considered the old soul of the group, bringing comfort to people now for 7 years.
She does basically everything.
But when the blue vest comes off, playtime is on.
So we have to give them an equal amount of time off duty. Playtime, typically, is one of their rewards. A massage is another reward.
And she says that playtime or those massages are oftentimes a great need for these dogs because they can actually absorb all of the emotions that from the people that they're helping. So if someone is sad, then after a while they can become sad too. So making sure that they are getting rewarded is just a great way to keep them working and make sure that they are still loving what they're doing, and just for a refresher. So it was really just interesting and amazing to learn more about all the work that they do, Tim.
Yeah, Madelyne, that's my home church there. So I know that they've gone all over the country. That's amazing. You got into that there. But I can't believe Anna's kind of the old soul of all of them.
Right.
I was there when she was first brought in. My kids kind of got to know her really well. And she's just amazing. And she's leading the way for these other 2, isn't she?
She absolutely is. It was funny because when you look at her, you can kind of just see the gentleness in her eyes. I mean, they were all great. Claudia, she's 3 years old, so she's a little spunkier. But Ezra, he's 6, and yes, Anna is 8. So they're just pretty amazing dogs. And yeah, they've gone all over the country. It's really cool. They're handlers or caregivers. They actually have buttons on like a lanyard, just showing off all the places that they've been.
Madelyne, thank you so much. That was a very good story.
Yeah, they do amazing work, that's for sure.
Definitely.